Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm here with another review, a perfume by Ariana Grande, R.E.M. I had the smaller version of R.E.M. I actually got this in a gift as an beauty advent calendar, and I never thought I would actually end up purchasing full size. I never thought I would like this, so it's kind of a surprising one, so I thought I would review it and share my thoughts of what I think. By the way, I am burning one of my favorite candles. Again, I love gourmand scents, so another gourmand. It's cinnamon caramel swirl. It's super sweet, amazing for holiday season. So let's get into the review. I'm just gonna open the box. Wow. Hands down, out of all her perfumes, in terms of the packaging and the casing, this would be the most pretty, beautiful, I don't know, eye candy for sure. It just looks so good. So that is the box. I'll leave that right there. And here is the perfume, her typical style of her casing. This is not real crystal, guys, but honestly, it looks real, so I don't mind for the price. And I live in Canada. I purchased this at Shoppers Drug Mart for $76 before taxes, and this is for a 100 ml bottle, 3.4 ounce. And the perfume itself, it looks very simplistic when you take it out of the box. Her signature color, which is lavender, and that is the bottle. Let me see in here. There you go. Very, very pretty. I am really loving this packaging, guys. Before I get into the fragrance notes, I'm just going to read what they have to say about the fragrance itself. So, R.E.M. is a dreamy new fragrance by Ariana Grande, an intergalactic dream of femininity and power. R.E.M. draws you in with a cosmic blend of juicy fig and warm salted caramel. Lavender scents takes you to dreamy new heights, while sparkling pear blossoms explode with a supernova in the night sky. Intoxicating musk wrapped with sandalwood creates the perfect ending to your unforgettable journey. Wow, whoever described the scent, you gotta give it to them. They really did a great job. But in terms of how much I can relate to it, I will go over in a bit. In terms of the accords, the top listed accord is sweet, powdery, fruity, lavender, caramel, salty, and ending with floral. The top notes are zephyr. So I didn't know what zephyr was, so I had to Google it. So zephyr is a type of soft confectionery made by whipping fruit and berry puree, mostly apple puree with sugar and egg whites. So just to give you guys an idea. And the rest of the top notes include caramel, salt, fig, and quince. Quince is a fruit that has hints of apple, pear, and citrus. Middle notes, lavender and pear blossom. Base notes, tonka bean, musk, and sandalwood. I find the base notes, tonka bean, musk, and sandalwood, especially tonka bean and sandalwood, I see that in most of her perfumes, and this one is no exception. Pretty much my initial thoughts of this when I actually, I had this, when I ended up trying it out, I wasn't a fan of it, because when I smelled it, I literally just got cologne vibes, like a men's cologne when you open it, what you would get. Very fresh, not sweet. So this is one of her fragrances that I would say is the most, less sweet, the least sweet fragrance. It would be R.E.M. hands down. But the true magic, I believe, happens on the dry down. When you initially spray it, I do, get the fresh lavender, a very clean scent. It's not creamy by any means. I find her other fragrances are very creamy. This one isn't. It's definitely more mature in my opinion. So again, this fragrance is definitely more mature than all of her fragrances that she has. And I'm just gonna open it so you guys can see. I'm actually gonna spray it so you guys see how the atomizer is. There you go. It's decent. It's not amazing, but it's decent. I actually had this on me throughout the day, so I can give a better idea for you guys. So initially when you spray it, it's very clean. I definitely smell the lavender and the saltiness in the background. It's lingering for sure. I don't smell any fruits. Like usually her pear or whatever fruits that she has, it kind of cuts through. It doesn't for me at the start, at least. And when you leave it, when you leave it for a while, when the dry down happens, it's just a lot of musk for me. I love musky scents. So for anyone who's not a fan of musky perfumes, this might not be it for you guys. So it ends with the sandalwood and the musk comes in the background near the end, and it's more of a skin scent to me. I don't see how this would project. And again, less sweet, more mature. Something that I didn't expect, which I'm okay with. When they compare it to Cloud, I see a lot of, reviewers comparing it to Cloud. I wouldn't. The only thing that's kind of similar is that muskiness and the sandalwood, and it's just not creamy. It's not creamy or sweet like Cloud. It's not heavy. It's not going to kind of, it's not going to be too much in your face. It's a very soft, musky, calming fragrance in my opinion. And I really like it because you need to wait for the dry down to happen for sure to see the magic. And I thought this fragrance, I don't have in my collection anything like this. I don't have anything like this in my collection, and I thought I really had to add it to my collection. And it's for those days where, especially when you're just kind of, let's say you're just having a busy day or you're gonna have a crazy day, and it's something to just calm you, because lavender has that quality about it. And I'm not a fan of lavender in general in perfumes, but I gotta give it to R.E.M. or Ariana Grande, they really did a good job playing with the lavender. And I wouldn't necessarily wear this in warmer months. I would say this is more of a, fall, maybe winter fragrance. You could pull it off. It's, again, not overly sickeningly sweet. It's like quite the opposite of that, so you might be able to pull that off. In terms of the silage and the throw, I don't see a lot in this perfume, but it does last long. Similar to Cloud, I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this like a 6 or 7. Again, this is a celebrity perfume. You can't expect too much, but compared to all of our other perfumes, this one is slightly more expensive. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that. I don't see an 18 or a 16-year-old girl wearing this. While they definitely can. Perfume has no age restrictions. But just to give you guys an idea, I can see someone who's like 25 above or even 30 above wearing this, because it's definitely on the mature side. It's less sweet. The perfume though, the bottle, oh my god, it is gorgeous, and it definitely surprised me from her collection. It's something that I would say that doesn't follow the same DNA from her other perfumes. It's less sweet, less creamy, less fruity. It's definitely, I mainly get the lavender, the musk, the saltiness, and the sandalwood comes in near the end at the dry down, which kind of gives you that sweetness. It's definitely more fresh. Which I like, because I don't really, gravitate towards clean, fresh scents. It does kind of give me like cologne vibes at that point, but you need to wait for the dry down for the magic to happen. Would I recommend this perfume? Yes, because I believe you wouldn't probably have anything like this, just because it's just different. And for a celebrity perfume, I was surprised for someone to come up with this, because usually they follow a certain DNA from what they already have, and I love it. I love this so much. I would say like the scale of me liking it, the start went from like hate to love. So you need to give this a try, guys. Again, this is R.E.M. by Ariana Grande. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, R.E.M. by Ariana Grande, and I really hope to see you guys with more. If you can like, comment, and subscribe, that would mean the world, and I would love that support. Going into the New Year's, I would love to post more content in my channel, and yeah, I hope you have an awesome New Year, and I'm wishing you guys all the best.